You want to hear the lie that every contractor tells themselves? I'll get to that estimate tonight after the kids go to bed. How many times have you said that? And how many times did tonight turn into tomorrow morning? Which then turned to, I'll get to it this weekend. Now, meanwhile, the job went to whoever got their quote in first. Now, I don't think it's necessarily because you're lazy. It's because you're exhausted. You spent all day doing the real, skilled, actual work. And now, you're supposed to sit down and play accountant for an hour? Absolutely not. What if the estimate was done before you even pull out of their driveway? Or whatever situation you're in? I'm about to show you exactly that live right here. But first, let me be straight about who this is actually for. If you're doing maybe 1 or 2 or 3 estimates a month, and you actually enjoy the process, this probably isn't for you, right? Seriously, keep doing what works. But if you're a plumber, losing water heater jobs because someone else got that quote in first, that's 2 to 4K walking out the door each and every single time. You can't afford that. Same thing if you're in HVAC. Summer's coming up. Do you really want to be drowning writing all these estimates instead of installing systems? Or if you're an electrician, same thing. They deserve, your customers, they deserve actual complex pricing, not guesswork under all your pressure that you're in. Same thing if you're a roofer. In the storm season's coming, everyone wants the quotes yesterday. So the fastest professional quote wins. Or if you're a GC juggling 15 line items across multiple trades. And one mistake kills your margin. That is who this is for. People who are good at their trade and don't want paperwork eating their life away. So this is how it works. We're going to get to it right now. Step 1, you're going to upload your photo. And you can add a couple of job notes in there. Step 2, the AI is going to analyze those photos. Right now, I have up to 3. I found that works out the best. Typically, the more context, the better, but sometimes it can get a little confusing and add too much. And then step 3, you're going to get the estimate or the PDF. Right? So, we're going to give you a quick little demo, like I said, right here. We're going to hit Start Free Estimate. And the first step, we're going to upload the job site photo. Simple sync right here. We're going to click Plumbing. And we have more trades coming, like I said. These are the ones that are working really well right now, and you can add some additional notes right here. Customer wants the mid-rating fixtures, and it says that the existing pipes are copper, and they need to replace some shut-off valves, or whatever else it may be. That helps AI get a better estimate. So, like I said, you can add up to 3 photos right now. But for now, we're just going to add this one, and we're going to hit Generate Estimate. Boom. That quick. It comes back, and it gives you your materials, your labor. And it's all itemized. It looks so professional, and there's your total, plus your tax, and then it also gives, a valid for 30 days. All this stuff is customizable as well. However, your business wants to use these for, you don't have to do 30 days. You can do 15 days, 7 days, however your policy is at your work. Then you can download the PDF. Right, you can download the PDF, you can copy the text, and then you can go to a new estimate. But it's pretty good. And now I got to answer a couple of questions. I know that you guys must be thinking right now, is this pricing even accurate? So it's based on current market rates, which we found to be around $75 to $150 an hour. And obviously it depends on the trade and complexity of the trade and what you're doing. So the material markup is around 15 to 25%. And they're not invented numbers, right? So it's what the market actually calls for. You can always adjust it, like I said. If your local market's different, or if you have a higher value client who wants premium stuff, you can increase them, right? Or you can have, anything else you want to do. And here's another one you guys might be thinking, what if my jobs are weird or really customized? The estimate, it gives you a great professional starting point. You can add your notes, adjust your quantities, modify your pricing, your expertise, right? Plus AI speed. You're not replacing your brain. You're replacing the tedious part. The part that you don't need to waste your mental bandwidth on. Let your brain focus on the higher quality, higher value tasks that you need to do. The things that make you money. Things that make your customer trust you more and come back. But what if you already have a system too? Cool. How long does it take? Because if you're spending 30 minutes or more per estimate, do the math on what your hourly rate is. You're basically paying yourself $15 to $30 an hour to do data entry. Does that make any sense? It doesn't to me, but don't take my word for it. Is it going to look generic too? Like, what do you think? I think it's professional, but it doesn't matter what I think. It matters what you think. So let me know down in the comments on what you think. So here's what I'm supposed to do now. It's a limited time offer. Act now. There's only 7 spots. I'm not going to do that. This is what I'm going to say instead. The tool exists. It works. I literally just showed you. I'm giving you these tools. Because if you're losing, let's see, an hour a week to estimates, right? That's 52 hours a year. Minimum. What is your time worth? That's obviously being ultra conservative. I mean, you're probably spending more time than that, but I always like to underpromise and overdeliver. That's how I like to do. And if you've lost even one job this year because you were too slow, what was that job worth to you? Probably more than this costs, right? I'm not going to tell you that this will 10x your business or change your life. It's a tool. It does this really well. It turns your job site photos into professional estimates very fast. If it solves that problem that you actually have, then use it. If it doesn't, no hard feelings. Seriously. I got more trades coming, better photo recognition, and maybe a way to save your common jobs as templates and whatever else you guys think might be useful. So if you want to see all that stuff as it drops, subscribe, hit that bell. You guys know the drill. Drop a trade in the comments too. I want to know who's watching this. Plumbers, HVAC guys, electricians, roofers, GCs. Tell me what you do. And tell me if you could think of anything else that might make your life easier. And I'll add it. Or I'll even create something new. And if you know a contractor who's drowning in all this paperwork, send them the video. I'm sure they'll thank you. Alright, that's it, guys. Stop losing jobs with slow estimates. And if you can't answer your phone because you're knee-deep in mud or on the ladder, then watch this video next. Here, there, wherever, who knows, somewhere.